Teachers, what's the weirdest thing you've had to take away from a student?
A homemade youve.
His dad has just gotten out of jail and given it to him, so he brought it to school. I teach kindergarten.
By the way.
A cold-baked potato. Not a teacher, but my brother was once asked to return his history teacher's beans, which he had stolen from one of the drawers of said teacher's desk.
Not a teacher, but a friend of a teacher, a letter to his other friend about how he once masturbated
in class.
They are extremely awkward now. Nipple clips. He was using them as a bookmark.
Not a teacher, but it was a real rabbit.
Not a teacher, but I had to watch my teacher patch a glory hole in her wall that my buddy carved over a few
months. Not a teacher, but my third grade teacher had to confiscate a dead rat from a kid in my class. I, to this day, have no idea where the kid got it from.
Not a teacher, but last year my sister,
11 years old then, came home from school and said one of her classmates brought a big kitchen knife to school to threaten another student with it. Instant pudding.
My student was mixing it in a large Cool Whip container, using milk from lunch,
right in the middle of a lesson on Macbeth. A giant head of lettuce that just suddenly appeared on his desk. Where did he get it?
An uncooked chicken breast, actually.
2 uncooked,
boneless chicken breasts.
The student had one in each pocket.
Every single sticker I had ever given him stuck on top of each other to form a ball.
Not a teacher, but our vice principal had to confiscate a lobster from us after we bought it as a birthday gift for a friend.
Christmas ornaments. They were throwing them at each other and it eventually caused a fight.
Next to that would be a curtain rod.
He found it and kept hitting people with it. Not a teacher, but once a classmate of mine brought a condom to school. We were in 5th grade.
Track.
There was a boy in my 7th grade class that wasn't allowed to have coins because he'd eat them.
A kid brought blue Gatorade in a Windex bottle to lunch on April Fool's Day and we had to take it so
younger kids wouldn't think it was real. A whole salami. Kid kept walking over to his backpack and sticking his face in to take secret bites without me noticing. I noticed. This kid had a backpack full of baby rabbits. He found them in the field on the way to school. They were so tiny and vulnerable.
We both cried.
Chef's knife stuffed in the waistband of his sweatpants, no underwear, during a snowstorm.
A wine cooler that looked like a Capri Sun. This was a 2nd grader and she was just getting ready to drink it.
A whole lime.
Several roly-polies. Some were alive, some weren't. I once caught a kid spiking another student's drink when she went to the bathroom.
So I took the drugs from him when he left the class. Was a strange experience. Handcuffs.
From an 8-year-old girl. Not quite police grade, but more than just some adult fun cuffs.
Sent that down to the counselor.
Not a teacher. But I had a friend who convinced the teacher that a doctor prescribed the mood ring she was wearing
because she was having mood swings. This is my brother's story. And he was the kid.
It was a sandwich bag full of spiders.
He collected them during recess.
And one of the monitors probably got freaked out.
Don't forget to share, like and subscribe for more content.